All right, number 4, build the foundation. So we've kind of gone through most of our creating the content, finding the content, sourcing the content, that kind of stuff. We need to build our blogging foundation. And of course, that brings us to the last piece, the date. So how are we going to do this? How often are we going to do this? What is going to be the content? What is going to be the same? Let's see, Jamie says, what is it? Copyscape, S-C-A-P-E, Copyscape. I think it's copyscape.com. So you can just grab some content, paste it in there, and it'll tell you if it resides in one other place or 10 other places online. Pretty cool little tool. So, all right. So one place that you can build a content calendar is to use Google Calendar, which is free. Google.com/calendar. Super easy to use. You can build a separate calendar. So a lot of people don't realize you don't just get one calendar when you do that. You can actually create over here with this create button, a second calendar that is specifically for content. And you can turn it on and off as you need. It overlays your regular calendar. But the really cool thing is you can build that out over time and say, okay, we're going to publish a piece of content every month, every week, and here's kind of the formula that we're going to use. So we know when somebody's going to create something, here are the pieces of content we've already got being built or in place. You can also use a simple spreadsheet. And I've actually built one for you if you want to use something like this. It's at bit.ly/WTMP blog planner. And you have to use the uppercase, lowercase. It's case sensitive. So this is a pretty cool little tool you can use, and you can put in who your categories, you can put in who your writers are, and then when that's going to come out, what the headline is, which we'll talk about some of that stuff in a couple minutes here. Pretty cool little sheet that'll help you kind of get through some things. But it's important to decide what kind of publishing schedule you're going to come up with. And the important thing here, really from an SEO standpoint, is to be consistent. So if you've decided to start blogging, I'm going to blog every week this year. That's fine. But what you don't want to do is blog for 6 weeks and then kind of stop, or then go to every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks, or realize it was just crazy. It might be better to say, I'm going to blog every month. That's 12 pieces of content you need to commit to. And then if you can create more, that's a bonus for you, right? What you don't want to do is teach Google, we're going to be putting out a piece of content every week, and you kind of ramp up and then you just slow way back down. That's not a great signal going to the search engine. It'd be better to be consistent over 1 a month. And then if you can take 2 a month, move up to that, move up to 3, move up to 4, that kind of stuff. But you need to decide on a schedule. I would recommend once or twice a month is probably fantastic. And at the beginning, get your main keywords, get the good stuff out there so that you are creating content, not only that people want, but that does rank for you in your area.